Hi guys. All right, so I come back and I was just looking at what I just um, spoke of. I looked at my Bible was open, Jeremiah 49. The town of Hamath and Arpad and are struck with fear, for they have heard the news of their destruction. So that's what I am prophesying to you: the destruction of these people in Jersey, in this town, the Old Bridge, Staten Island, this town, these people around me that I see mostly on a daily basis. Okay? It says the town of Hamath. This is what my father says. The town of Hamath and Arpad are struck with fear, for they have heard the news of their destruction. Their hearts are troubled like a wild sea, like a wild sea in a raging storm. Damascus has become feeble, and all the people turn to flee. Fear, anguish, and pain have gripped them as they grip a woman in labor. The famous city, a city of joy, will be forsaken. Your young men will fall in the streets and die. Their soldiers will be killed, says the Lord of heaven's armies, my Father of every spirit. And I will set fire to the walls of Damascus that will burn up the palaces of Ben Hadad. I looked down, and that's what my dad said. Read it. When I tell you this place is gonna be lit on fire, some maniac is still in here waiting to light the fuse. Gasoline. When everybody, cameras ain't gonna stop. My father will turn the cameras off and nobody see nothing, and who did it? I just said the men who helped the soldiers will be killed. The people who come and help, EMTs, firefighters, they'll have a heart attack just trying to get their clothes on. Like, people, like, you got these YouTubers, like, talking like women, they're going to die. This one's talking about, I got Botox here and there and there. Do you guys understand? It's all in vain. Everything you're doing in this kingdom right now, you're doing it in vain for no reason at all. Washing your cars for no reason at all. Okay? It's no fun if you don't have love in your heart and everybody's in your car is not living righteously. They don't care about your $80,000 car. But guess what? You got like a $15,000 payment for a car that you got to ride to work every day, and nobody's checking for you. So I heard some things, and my dad was like, yeah, they were going to kill you for $1 million. If they killed you for $1 million, they got an advancement. They killed you for $1 million, they would have got $1 million each in the mail. Everybody who put in to come against you. It's like, wow, that makes sense now. But they got a stimulus package that I thought was only like $5,000 or $6,000. No, it was more than that. That Richie hid somewhere, or used up, or depleted, because they used that to try to come against it. It was a game to them, but it wasn't a game to my dad. It wasn't a game to him. Because I'm like old fashioned. I'm just like, give me the card, I buy what I need for the house, and probably nothing really for myself. I didn't look into the books or anything like that because I trusted him. I didn't think that I needed to. Apparently, he wasn't going to do the pool. She was going to do somebody else's pool. I don't know what he was doing, but it's like it's payback time now, and I'm praying and hoping that every man on this earth now, every human being, including Michael and Richie, understand that I'm not a toy to be played with. You cannot control me. You can't make me do what you want me to do. You can't make me be nice. You can't make me be mean. You can't. I am who I am, and I will behave the way that my father and I behave. The way he leads me, his spirit is the way that I am. And yes, sometimes my flesh gets a little, and then I just got to remember, mercy before judgment, Ayana, mercy before judgment. And don't think for 1 minute I'm like, Dad. He's like, I know, you know. I got him. So knowing that makes me feel better. You know, that's why I have a smile on my face, because they think they did something. You know, long as I get these two men to understand that they can't be king until they behave like kings, until they lay down being a thief, a murderer, a liar. They have to lay down the person that they were in dark places, what they did, you know, and then you can receive the kingdom. Richie becomes the king over there, and Michael becomes the king, my king, here in the physical. That's what I want. That's the desire of my heart. But my dad is saying, until they understand that they got to work together and get me and do what makes me happy, everybody stays stagnant, and people and their family and friends are going to die. You know, family and people that they hold near and dear, and then them people are going to start coming after them because they were told the right thing to do and they didn't do it. In the meantime, my dad does have a set time. And when that set time comes, nobody knows. But that set time comes, and these two men don't get their head right, there's someone else who's going to step in and do what they were supposed to do. And they'll either be in jail or sick or dying, you know, sick or dying, until my dad released me to come over there and heal them wherever they are. But I say it's just easier now to get your heads together and say it's time for us to do right now. We did wrong. She you know, she's over it. She understands. She know the story. She know what we did. Okay. And we gotta let her go. Then you go get your girl. Mike, go get your girl. Because you said it in the song. Go get her. All right? And do right, because you see, doing wrong gets us. You understand? Doing wrong gets us wrong. So, I love them both, and you guys pray for your brothers, because they are of the human race. They're not from above. They are man. Okay? And then we can really have smiles on our faces and get and enjoy this land the way it's supposed to. And my dad doesn't have to do what he has to do, but I don't know. Okay, so let's hope for Israel and Judah. Richie's Israel, Michael's Judah. In those coming days, says the Lord, the people of Israel will return home together with the people of Judah. They will come weeping and seeking the Lord, their God. Love their God. They will ask the way to Zion, to Jerusalem, to love, and will start back home again. They will bind themselves to the Lord, to love, with an eternal covenant that will never be forgotten. My people have been lost sheep. My children have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have led them astray and turned them loose in the mountains. They have lost their way and can't remember how to get back to the sheepfold. All who found them devoured them. Their enemies said, "We did nothing wrong in attacking them." For they sinned against their true place of rest. There you go. See, even the enemies know we ain't did nothing wrong. They sinned against their God. They sinned against love. They did that, so we didn't do nothing wrong. We just doing our job. The devil's gonna do, demons gonna do what demons gonna do. Okay? He said they sinned against their true place of rest. I give my children rest. I give my people rest. I'm the one who's gonna crown Richie. I'm the one who crowns Michael. They crowned themselves, they exalted themselves, and now my dad has to humble them. They said they're going to sit at this side, this seat, the left or the right side, and my dad said no. She is the head boss lady in charge. I am. But now flee from Babylon. Flee from the enemy's will, grips. Leave the land of the Babylonians. Leave these people. Come get me. Let's go. Richie, kids, your dad, let's go. We got to go. We can't sit here and worry about these people here or what they think about you or what they gonna think. My dad got everybody unlocked. He's got them tied down to where they gonna burn. He's got them anchored. And listen, you may cry over them, but it's better them than you. It's better them than you. Eight people got on my boat. I am the boat. 8 people. Count them. My 5 kids, Michael, Richie, your dad. Get on the boat. It's time to blow this taco stand. This is warning. Make it happen. Now flee from Babylon, leave the land of the Babylonians, like male goats at the head of the flock. Lead my people home again, for I am raising up an army of great nations from the north. They will join forces to attack Babylon, to attack this place. It's time to go. Leave everything behind. House, car, whatever. Didn't take my dog. Animals got on the boat. I'm the ark. Okay? Grab Scrappy. Okay, but I am raising up an army of great nations from the north. They will join forces and attack Babylon, and they will be captured. These people are going to be captured. The enemy's arrows will go straight to the mark, and they will not miss. Babylon will be looted until the attackers are gluttoned with loot. I, the Lord, thy God, has spoken. That's the message to two people. And you guys got every bit of backup to help you do what you got to do. In the court system, the bank, everybody knows. I don't need money. I don't want money. I want the one that knows he's supposed to come and get me out of here. Because I'm tired of these dead people walking around me. I'm tired of dealing with these dead people. Bella, listen, they can light the dress on fire. Today, tomorrow, I don't care. I don't care. My dad said, do what you're supposed to do. But if you don't take heed, I'll wait. You guys know I can. It's been this long. It's been years. It's been years. Keep on lying, while your people keep on dying. Eight people on the boat. Everybody got to leave people behind. You got to go. And don't look back. And we come back for the survivors. My dad was, if everybody survived, that's righteous, because there's going to be a testing here. You don't want to be in the state of New Jersey when the testing comes. You don't. The restaurants, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. You want to be with love, dancing, singing, giving thanks to my Father for love. Thank you for that woman. Saved my life. Everybody else, you beautiful ones, continue to do what's right. My dad knows how to rescue the righteous when he's punishing the wicked. So no worries. All right? So I love all of you very much. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. Okay? I love you guys. And if Dad is willing, I'll make a video tomorrow. Jazz hands. Oh, I love you. Bye.